As I drove to pick up my friend Michael, I couldn't help but feel excited for our weekend getaway to a secluded cottage in the woods. We had been looking forward to this for months, and I was eager to catch up and relax. The drive was a bit dull, but the scenery was beautiful, and we chatted about everything. When we arrived at the cottage, it looked lovely from the outside, but inside it was a bit of a mess. There were dirty footprints all over the floor, and I couldn't shake the feeling that someone had been wandering around in the forest and didn't take their shoes off. We decided to explore the surrounding woods and stumbled upon a strange path that seemed to end abruptly. As the sun began to set, we headed back to the cottage, and I noticed that Michael seemed nervous, glancing around like he was worried someone was watching us. I asked him if everything was okay, and he mentioned seeing someone in the woods, but when I looked, there was no one there. As we settled in for the night, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. I noticed more footprints around the house than before, and some of them seemed to be right up to where our bags were. I asked Michael what he thought, but he wasn't so convinced it was anything to worry about. Later that night, I was jolted awake by Michael whispering my name, telling me to wake up. He pointed to the door, and I heard the soft, intentional footsteps of someone walking across the cabin, right outside the bedroom door. My heart racing, we sat there, listening to this person fumble around with something outside. The next morning, we quickly gathered our things and left the cottage, not bothering to call the police. We were too shaken and didn't know what to make of what had happened. As we drove away, I couldn't help but feel that we had narrowly escaped something sinister. Even though we got a refund, I couldn't shake the feeling that something strange had happened in that cottage. The experience left me with a lasting sense of unease, and I couldn't help but wonder what had really gone on while we were there.